Welcome.
Welcome, H3 Army. This is your leader, Fupish Maximus. I am joined here by Mother Fupicious. This is a play on Teresa, but with Fupa. The return of Mama Klein.
We are the mom army now, Ethan.
Mom armies!
Come on.
I love the mom army. How is it?
The one and only, huh?
Mom, the one and only, is back. She's here. She's looking beautiful and healthy and wonderful. How does it feel not only to be the head of the mom army, but to be here in your bunker, in your battle station once again?
It feels great. And I feel like I'm forgetting a million stuff. Like it's the first time we had to come here with the baby.
Right.
And it just feels like...
Can we show that, Dan?
We can, yeah. Here,
There's Hila's mom.
She was just feeding him, and now he needs to burp.
Yeah.
That burp is very crucial.
Yeah, he feels that pain, but he struggles with that burp, man. And it's all you burp, you poop, and he works on those poops too. Like that's like a full day mish of just like, oh, you can see his face like, oh, Yeah. But he's a little warrior, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We went to the doctor and they said he's very tall.
Yes.
They said that he's strong.
How do they tell that?
And alert.
Wait, how can they tell he's strong?
I guess because she was moving him and he was like resisting and like using his muscles.
That little turd has such a grip. Like sometimes I'll be holding him and he'll grab my neck and I'll be like, oh, dude, what the hell? Yeah, okay, he's strong. So they rate your baby. I love that, ratemybaby.com. They rate your baby on a percentile, like a standardized test.
Yeah.
So he is in the 86th percentile on height, but everybody buckle up because he's 93 percentile on head size. This kid's got a dome, dude. What the heck? That's crazy. He's got a huge head.
But...
Big, beautiful brain.
Let's not start to bully him because... we love all size heads.
He's going to be looking back at this episode. Like,
yeah.
Fuck you, Dad. Anyway, yeah, I know. I got to be careful now.
Yeah. He's going to watch this.
But I'm saying that lovingly. Look, as a matter of fact, he's got a big head. He's a baby. You see, that's fucked up. I would never say that to, joke like that with a conscious son.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't even know him. Maybe he's down.
Yeah, I feel like he'll be down.
He's a goofball. Yeah, he's a champ. So,
I don't know if we mentioned sponsors.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit.
We got distracted.
Hold on, I got to pay for Theodore's college real fast. Thank you to Dollar Shave Club, Audible, DoorDash, and Stamps.com. We love and appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. Well, guys, let's get right into the show. We've got Mama Klein back with us. Now, cue the music because we have a little announcement here to make. We have come in crazy. We have come in out of our minds because today we are doing a Teddy Fresh 50% off. 50% off special. We're talking Bob Hart shirt. I Heart Mob, all the colors. We're new here. Tan, blue, purple, TF heavy cotton, the mom Chanel sweater, I Heart You sweater. You look, it's all on sale, 50% off. So get on over to teddyfresh.com and check out the sale that we have really lost our minds. Hila, thank you for cutting that.
Exactly what he said. These are actually all stuff that we really like. But we're trying to move inventory, you know?
We gotta move on, baby. For the new stuff.
So, and a lot of times you guys say, I want this, but it's too expensive. So,
preach, sister.
Now is the time.
All right. Now we've got all that out of the way. Let's talk about this video. This is a really deep cut. And I played it last week, but I didn't fully explain it. I mean, I didn't talk about it. But there's this guy on YouTube named Tubes, and this is such a deep cut. It's the guy cut together every Philip DeFranco intro of him saying sup. So let me give you an example here. Sup, 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 So he went through the archive.
Oh my god.
This is 11 minutes long and cut every sup.
Oh my god.
Now, there's just a lot to take in. The background, you can see
I feel
everything.
like I'm choking. Like he never gets to breathe, you know?
Right. It's like he's
Yeah.
suffocating. But it becomes this really, so you can see the stuff in the background moving, and it
Oh, he
becomes
gets tired.
it becomes really hypnotic, you know. And all
Soothing.
this,
It's like
and then-
ASMR.
no, it's more like a fever dream. But it starts to lose its meaning, and even the motion itself. I mean, I challenge you to watch all 11 minutes of this.
He
You know.
kind of slows down, doesn't he? He feels more tired.
Well, sure, he does change his pace. You could probably tell a lot about the man's life
Yeah.
based on the speed of the sup at the time. You know what I mean? Like you could analyze and be like, "Yo, your sup's around August, July, or
What was going on
October.
in
We're getting
2018?
right slow, sluggish sups. Where if you go to January, February, March, very quick and chirpy sups.
I like how the bar just shows and
One
at the top left.
and never makes it. One thing I will say that has not changed throughout any of this is his fucking hair.
Oh my god.
Like his hair, I don't know how he does that, man, but his hair does not ever change.
There's like a candle that keeps coming and going in the background.
Yeah, I wonder why they changed the visual with the background at all. They probably just dust it off and then shit gets misplaced.
That's good that they dust off the background because
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think we've ever done that.
That's true, we haven't. Don't sub check me, dude. Don't sub check me, bro. I don't have a sub check. When I open the show, my goal, by the way, with this is to see how long I can play it during a conversation.
How long is this?
It's 11 minutes. It's every sub ever performed. See, when I open the show, I have nothing. I don't know what's the word that's going to come out of my head.
Yeah.
So you can't sub check me.
We've always had trouble with like having an intro. Which
Right.
is why I feel like we always make fun of other people's intros. Cause
Right.
just
Because I'm envious.
yeah.
I think there's something very, powerful about knowing what's the word where you know where to start.
People need that. It's like how people need a routine.
Right.
They need to know what to expect from you, but we are not people of routine.
No, we're not. I agree.
We
Hila.
cannot
Unlike
have an
the
intro.
breakup.
Zach's about to snap back here.
Zach,
the
what's
first one
wrong?
to break.
Is everyone tuning out? Should I stop this? Well, turn it down, Zach, so it's not.
We turned it down. I mean, it's a bed, yeah.
Yeah. But it's pretty
Oh,
impressive.
yeah,
You gotta-
was our conversation completely?
Yeah. No, the stuff
Useless?
has got to go. I mean, the joke is so. Anyway, I guess you get the idea. See, that was 3 minutes. It felt like 20.
Wow, I thought it was at least 6.
Yeah.
I really thought we were at 6.
What up, sup, Army? I challenge you to watch all 11 minutes of that.
That is very impressive about his hair.
His
I don't know how do you
hair,
achieve
bro.
such consistency.
What the F? Well, now he's got a hair product, so apparently the guy knows what he's doing. But he's got that hair, like that really thin, straight hair where you could be like,
Yeah.
the guys that I always fucking hated in high school, where I was like, the guy goes like,
Yeah.
and it's always the
And
same.
it's like
He takes off a hat and he's like,
he just came out of the barber.
yeah. I was like, oh, wow, you're cool. And girls in high school love that too.
Well, I used to be envious of girls like that too, with like just the straight hair and you don't need to do anything. It's just
Right.
like always perfect.
Right. Fuck those people. I bet they're mating somewhere and having kids with perfect hair. Yeah, well, my kid's head's fucking huge, so fuck your perfect hair. My kid's head's in the 93 percentile, bitch.
Our kind of hair is like you put gel and the hair still curls however you want it.
Gel-
The gel does
gel-
nothing.
Theodore's hair is going to be freaking... He's going to have like Hermione hair. You know? Crazy. For all you Harry Potter fans out there, Hermione hair.
Are you saying it right?
Yes.
Hermione? Oh yeah, right.
Yes, Hila.
Sorry.
Don't make me hit you with the sup bomb. Tubes. I got to give a shout out to your boy Tubes, who went through the effort, by the way. As impressive as Phil DeFranco's hair is, this guy went through every goddamn episode and cut the sup. So shout out to him. Here, let's see. He said, this took way too long to edit.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
I'd actually wonder how long it did
I wish
take.
that he said how many videos it took.
Oh, someone says running it at 2 times speed.
Oh no. Here.
Everyone's like, okay, finally, they're moving on. Nope.
No.
I mean, I'm assuming you guys find this as interesting as me.
I want to just spend the whole episode on that.
I personally find it to be very fun and enjoyable. But here we go. 2 times speed.
That is a good call. That is much better.
I love the candles. Like they keep just.
Whoa, it gets faster. You're right, Hila. Somehow you can feel it more on the speed up. But then if we slow it down
Wow.
to half speed, what happens? Nothing.
So it kind of either has like the sub that goes this way.
Yeah.
Or this way.
That's what I was saying too. He has different hand motions. It's this though. You can really study it. What is that, by the way? Like, what is that?
Sup, you beautiful bastard.
What is this motion though? With the hand.
It's almost like grabbing you for a hug.
So what is this hand though? Because you do this like, hey, sup?
That's the one that goes behind
What's
your
this?
back and like taps your back.
Right. Okay. So he's like going in for a hug.
I don't
Then
know.
he's got the other one where he
Yeah, the other one is.
where he slaps him in the face. Really.
Yeah.
Oh, this one too. Yeah. Wish there was reverb on it. Sorry, everybody. This is the worst episode. We actually have interesting stuff to talk about. All right, I'll stop
Okay.
now. We have good stuff to talk about, I swear.
Now everyone take a deep breath. in.
What up, Sup Army? So we are the Sup Army.
Now, did Theodore burp? I need to know
Has Theodore burped?
what's going on with the burp updates. Oh, is he changing it?
Sounds like I heard.
He burped and he pooped and peed. So
Wow,
we're
holy
got the
shit.
trifecta right now. Yeah.
Dude, your mom's been busy back there.
Okay.
Okay, so UMG, these mother frickin' heckers. UMG, we all know them as Universal Monkey Gobblers. Universal Music Group, what is it?
That's right. Yeah.
Universal Monkey Ball Gobblers. These guys have been running amok on YouTube for so long, claiming every freaking video imaginable, and we're all so pissed off and fed up with UMG. So how do you suppose we all react when Susan Wojcicki, the one and only, tweeted out, excited to partner with UMG to remaster some of the most iconic music videos of all time on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how about before you partner up with the enemy of the people, you tell them, hey, stop destroying our platform and taking the livelihood from all of our creators. And of course, everybody rips into her, including myself.
Sometimes I just wonder how can they be so disconnected, because like UMG, like I've heard it from so many YouTubers by now, and I barely spend time on Twitter, but it's almost every time I open Twitter, there's something about them.
I don't know. They're tone deaf. They're just, they don't really, the thing is they don't really mingle with YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like Susan goes on a PR tour where she meets like the most insulated, kid-friendly YouTubers. I mean, she met us. That was nice. And I told her about this stuff.
I appreciate that she came here.
Absolutely. But she'll go like once a year and visit like Liza Koshy. And they're like, oh man, YouTube's great. I make 10 CPM. I'm so rich. Everything's perfect. I never get claimed. You guys are doing such a fantastic job. And Susan's like, oh, thank you. All right, I'm on my way to go see Superwoman.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm always on trending and my CPMs are so good and you guys treat me so well. And then Susan's like, oh, YouTube is the best. We're doing such a good job. And then she comes and sees me and I'm like,
the house
like,
is
what time
burning.
What time is it? No, she was very receptive to my comments. But they are tone deaf. They're just not involved. So everybody's blasting her. I said, I will not be viewing these until UMG pledges to improve their flagrant copyright abuse, until they have no grounds to ask support of YouTube community for which they harm every day. And I'm saying hashtag boycott UMG. I'm not going to watch this shit. I didn't ask for this. I don't need to see it in HD. You're taking away their charm anyway. You know what I mean? You don't need to What do you, George Lucas? Got to remaster the classics? No. Can we agree that George Lucas is a big fat idiot?
It's going to be a hot take.
What does Dan
with,
think?
Dan?
A big fat idiot. I mean,
No, I take it back. He's a chinless idiot.
he is undoubtedly a chinless idiot. That is completely true.
But I hated George Lucas from the moment he added that extra canteen scene in the originals with this music.
I agree with that. The man is a genius, but
No, Zach.
no. But a man that created Star Wars. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He didn't write even the screenplays, as I understand it, of the originals.
Well, he did and he didn't. He had
Okay.
additional writers.
Well,
He's a mixed bag.
Okay, you know what?
You're
Why am I?
kidding. Come on, we all know
Yeah,
that.
But he
genius.
did fuck up a lot of those scenes, though.
Yeah, I agree.
We all agree he's
Special
at least
edition
chinless.
stuff. Yes,
Sure.
Definitely
Yeah, yeah.
doesn't have a
I
chin.
thought you were gonna say at least
One
genius.
testicle. One testicle.
George Lucas, you got to see his beard is awesome. It's epic.
That's some nice hair.
No, his facial hair is fucking fire, dude. But he's got no chin. I don't know why I'm giving the guy shit. What was I even talking about? Where were we? Okay,
UMG.
remaking the classic.
Remaster.
Poor George Lucas, he's sitting here minding his own business. What the fuck did I do? I can only imagine if like George Lucas is watching this somehow, and it's just like all of a sudden, yeah, George Lucas ain't watching this. Don't kid yourself, idiot. Talk about chinless, fat idiot. Speak for yourself. I kept going. I said, this tweet was claimed by UMG, the enemy of the people, destroyer of worlds, undoer of YouTube. Mr. Beast posted an image. They said they literally could use the hundreds of thousands of dollars they profited off of just my videos alone. And he posted
Look at that.
these are all UMG claims. And so claiming is one thing, but the examples you see time and time again are so egregious. That's what really messes you up. For example, there's a video where Mr. Beast simply hums the tune briefly, and the whole video gets claimed. There's one from Gus. Here, I've got all the examples.
Since when can you not hum a song?
Ever since UMG got their hands on copyright, baby.
Some
Like
people
in
even say
general,
they got
that's not a thing, right?
Yeah, and some people even claim just for like saying the name of a song, like
So,
the
yeah.
title of a famous song.
But that's not.
Even claim.
If you humming a tune, well, how? I mean, I don't know. But why would you? I don't know. I doubt that.
Yeah.
Like there was a big legal case between UMG, surprise, surprise, and some lady who took a video of her baby with music playing in the background, and they filed a DMCA to remove the video. Like people are watching this baby dancing to listen to music in the background. It wasn't even like a complete song. It was just a snippet. They took them to Supreme Court and they said, fuck you, MG.
and she won.
She won.
Nice.
And so,
So there is some justice.
of course there is,
In the
but
word.
it's like, who's going to go all the way to Supreme Court because UMG, they've got nothing to lose. I'm going to boycott all of this because UMG's continued blatant and flagrant abuse of copyright is a detriment to the entire YouTube ecosystem. I'd ask that Team YouTube cancel this partnership until they make good faith efforts to improve their methods. Boycott UMG. Yeah, they didn't answer. They don't give a fuck about me. Susan's like, we spent like millions of dollars on this, so you can fuck yourself. I have some great examples here. Let's see. Here's some YouTubers responding. I want to show Gus's video because this one is kind of epitomizes this kind of
I
bullshit.
made a video a couple of weeks ago about the Bohemian Rhapsody thing that's going
This
around.
is
If
Gus
you don't know,
Johnson, friend of the show.
there's a lot of YouTubers that were pretending to hear Bohemian Rhapsody for the first time. So I made this video about it where I talk about the issue. The video is called Why is Everybody Lying About Bohemian Rhapsody? I talk about the issue. I don't play even a fucking microsecond
Oh, wow.
of the
He didn't-
song.
yeah.
Not at all.
I remember
Boom,
the
what do
video.
I wake up to today? Oh, this claim was manually claimed, not even an automatic detection. Some
That's
motherfucker,
insane.
fuck you, went in and manually
Yep.
claimed this video as containing stuff from EMI Music Publishing. Manually fucking claimed.
EMI is UMG, right, Dan?
UMG bought EMI about 5-6 years ago. So
Yeah, that's when they got That's when EMI started claiming everything on YouTube. So
New
I
policy.
remember his video. He was in his room just ranting like, kept going like, why does everyone keep pretending like they don't know?
Yeah, that's the video that we
Yes.
both really like.
Yes.
But so he doesn't even play it?
No.
Even for a second?
No.
Wow. Because I didn't remember if he plays it or not.
He doesn't. It's like a one take of him. So this is the kind of madness that's going on here. And UMG is definitely getting a pass because I happen to know from being close with YouTube that when people make these kind of flagrantly abusive claims, they can get kicked out of the system. Yet UMG owns 30% of all the music in the world. And of course, instead of, reprimanding them, it's, hey guys, we're excited to announce that UMG's big ass, their cock that's thicker than the circumference of the globe is in my ass. Susan Wojcinski. I'm just saying. Their logo's a globe. So it's like a big ass anal bead.
No.
It's not? She's taking a fat one, dude.
I don't know. I don't like to...
I'm just kidding. She's a sweet lady.
Yeah.
She's just into anal fetish, probably. If it's UMG. I'll be into anal fetish for UMG. Those motherfuckers are rich.
Come on!
Who you kidding, huh? We were...
Slam on them with the regular schmegula.
You trying to cricket me or something?
No, I'm actually curious about all these new sound effects.
It's just a lot of Ethan Bradbury. We were looking at the scope of UMG. They truly are such a behemoth. I mean, these motherfuckers need to be broken up by the government for having a monopoly because they own every goddamn one.
Yeah, I mean it's over 30% of all of the published music nowadays, and it's like if you just look at their list of big artists, it's everybody. It's all like the superstars. They're all under that. It's like in all genres too. So
if you want to see what all the hubbub's about, and by the way, I'm sure I'm going to get claimed now for showing a New York Times article. It's called. This goes out to the guy who's manually claiming this podcast right now. It's called fair use. There's an exception for journalism. Oh, yeah. It's literally from a New York Times article. Guaranteed to be claimed. So if you want to know what all the hubbub's about, this is it.
SD. And...
Oh, man.
Such a small difference.
Holy shit, bro.
Why Billy Idol?
Does anyone really care?
That was probably their
it's an
best.
iconic video from the 80s.
Does anyone care? I don't know. Zach, you're into this shit. Do you care?
I mean, not really, no. I mean,
kind of prefer it in the SD.
Exactly.
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
it gives it a vibe.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
People today put filters to go back to that.
Right, exactly.
Why are we forgetting, like, the goddamn past happened? Like, do you know, hello?
No one wants HD.
It's like let's go rewrite history. Let's go back to the first photos and make them HD and then forget that there was ever early photography.
It's all about the vintage look. People are buying all these, like, Polaroid cameras now, trying to go back to what it used to be.
I hate this. The streaming service of Universal Music Group have teamed up to revamp more than 1,000 videos from artists, including Lady Gaga. She's not that old.
Yeah, that's right. That's another. They show a frame from that, and it's from a video from 9 years ago. Something.
What the
like
fuck
that.
is wrong with you? Why are they
Yeah,
calling
it's like
Lady
nothing to be
Gaga old?
Remastered.
If I was Lady Gaga, I'd be like, bitch, I'm not
guess
that old.
Things used to be
I
much
guess.
worse quality, like when you watch the first episodes of Curb.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking.
It's, like, square.
It doesn't even fit the like the dimensions of the TV. Tom Petty, Billy Idol, and Spice Girls. You know they're just trying to revenate some buzz. Fuck! Get it together, Ethan. They're trying to generate more revenue and buzz, being like, oh, you guys remember these videos that nobody watched anymore because they're 40 years old? It's not going to work, assholes. You're already getting all the revenue you could ever imagine from claiming everyone's video. And this is the insanity, too, is that they're going to claim this whole 2-hour podcast because of some visual content that we're analyzing in a New York Times article.
They've got a great business model because they don't
Absolutely.
even need investors or anything. They're just...
There's no recourse. There's no motivation for them really not to. From a business standpoint, they should just claim every video on YouTube, I mean. And
with Mr. Beast's views, like he said,
oh, yeah.
his videos alone would be so much money.
And I talked to him, and I'm like, dude, he doesn't even dispute them. because he's afraid. I don't know why. He just doesn't want to deal with it. And I try to talk to him and be like, dude, you got to dispute this shit. So Mr. Beast is pulling at 15, 20 million views, and these guys are just laughing.
Mm-hmm.
That's like $50,000 a pop. They're like, thank you. Come again. Sorry to all my Indian friends. That was Abu.
Oh.
Apu.
The problem with Apu. Thank you. Come again. That's UMG. So here's what's going on. This is what's happening, is that there's what's been called bounty hunters. And it started happening like this, getting really, really bad, like shit, like what's going on with Gus. By the way, guess who took down our last podcast and blocked it worldwide? UMG, baby, let's go.
That's right.
Is there some kind of play on their name that we can
I know,
start
I'm
calling
thinking
them?
about that. Universal. You guys submit your good ideas.
Yeah, we gotta
One
come
of you
up
out
with
there,
something.
someone at home was like, I got the perfect one. So send us emails, podcast@h3productions.com. Your mom gay. Your mom gay?
Got him.
It's pretty good. But you monkey. Yeah.
Monkey's not funny.
No, monkey's not good. This is probably not the time to brainstorm. So you guys are smarter and funnier than I am. So here's what's going on. YouTube has their automated system that everyone's been using. But YouTube, because they're reasonable, doesn't always send things that are claimable because maybe there's too small of an amount, or maybe they don't detect it and send it to the copyright holder because they think that they see the gray area, and so they don't think that it's claimable. They've made that decision within their own automated system.
Mm-hmm.
But what these bounty hunters have done is that they've developed their own algorithms that circumvent the Content ID system and are scanning content more finely.
Mm-hmm.
And they approach big companies like UMG and say, hey, YouTube's not doing a good job. There's tons of money out there that you're not claiming. I'm going to go make you $1 million. I'm going to give you half of it. You don't have to worry about anything. You're just going to get free money. For them, they're like, no brainer, dope. The problem is that they have no connection to what's going on with these bounty hunters. They don't understand the consequence. They don't understand the methods, and they don't understand that there's no how toxic it is. And these bounty hunters know exactly what they're doing. In fact, I have intel that they have actual individuals watching the uploads of all big YouTuber channels. So when you see a manual claim on something like Mr. Beast whistling or Gus not, there's no way a bot, there's certain points where there's no way a bot would be able to tell. So they don't care about the small chips. They care about Mr. Beast's 20 million views. So they have one individual watching his videos, and then they see it, they get a bounty too. So it's all this shaking down. So they get it fast too, right? Because they want every penny. So the minute he uploads it, you got one of these fuckers, maybe even 5 of them, because they're competing to find that bounty. They send it to the company, they do a manual claim, everyone gets paid except Mr. Beast.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So,
So it's actually not even that smart, because I thought they have their own like algorithm.
it's both.
It's both.
It's both. It's very, it's not that sophisticated, but it is also.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, it's such a problem. Something's got to give here. And I think that companies like UMG need to be educated that making a couple extra $1 million a year at the cost of destroying the YouTube ecosystem is not really that valuable. How much is UMG worth? $10 trillion? Seriously.
I can only imagine if they're as big as you guys are saying.
UMG value. 50 billion. Okay?
Sounds about right.
Get the fuck out of here. 50 billion, cocksucker. Like $1 million from YouTube matters. Such cunts.
You gotta start watching your language.
Really? Is that because of Theodore? Oh. What can I say? They're fucking.
Are we gonna do no cursing in front of him?
I'm working on that. At home. I'm not cursing.
Mm-hmm.
But here on the podcast, I'll say, "What the fucking cunt bitch." No, I shouldn't curse. You're right, Elo. Fuck UMG. Sorry, Ela, forgive me. Boycott UMG. We're thinking of making a video about it. We've got a whole damn thing we're working on, me and the guys. We got some testimonials from big YouTubers because we got to boycott UMG. We got to hit them where it hurts. We got to tell the artists. We got to tell the company. Everyone's got to know what's going on here.
This is the problem with them being so big, though. It's hard to boycott them because it's like
you can't.
Your favorite artist, like almost guaranteed, that's part of UMG. So don't listen to him anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
I completely agree with you, Dan.
That's a hard ask.
Completely agree with you. That's why we're trying to think of creative ways to get them to notice.
Yeah, I guess like you said, they need to be educated themselves probably of the problem they're creating.
We just need their marketing manager to take a notice and be like, oh, what is this? This is bad PR for us. We need to change this.
Mm-hmm.
Although the marketing manager is probably the one with all that extra revenue looking good. So, but someone high up's got to be like, oh, UMG's name is garbage on YouTube. Meanwhile, everyone keeps buying their records because nobody cares. No, we have a thought. We have an idea. But most of all, it kind of sucks to see YouTube, of all people, who's supposed to be our ally, being like, oh, UMG's big cock feels so good in my ass. Shout out to UMG. They're worth $50 billion. We love UMG anal beads.
I think that works as long as you're saying YouTube. But
not a specific name.
Not Susan.
I didn't say Susan. You did.
No.
But she's the CEO. If it was a guy, I would say that too. I love anal play. Reach around. Give me a reach around, baby. Hey. Okay, whatever. We're going to take a break, guys. We have so much more to get to when we return. So don't freaking even think about going away. You know those times when every day feels the same, like you're on autopilot, how you're so caught up in your routine that you forget to take care of yourself? Well, Dollar Shave Club makes it easy to take care of yourself when that happens. It's that quality product, baby, that makes you feel, smell, look at your gosh darn best. I get everything I need from Dollar Shave Club without going to the store. Let's start here with this meaty, weighty, beautiful razor that is probably the only razor on the market that doesn't give me razor burn. I use it on the back of my neck. I have a beard, so I use it there. Is it there? You don't want to know where I use it down there. Nothing makes a razor glide over your skin like that Shave Butter Boy. You gotta feel this butter on your face to know what I'm talking about, and you'll say to yourself, butter. They've got pretty much everything. Amazing shave stuff. They've got the razors. They've got the body wash. They've got the shampoo. They've got the toothpaste. You name it, they've got it. It's all happening. Their body wash smells fantastic. You're gonna want to put that in your butt crack too. Everything goes in the butt crack, including the heavy meaty razor ends. But that's up to you. That's not their recommended use. That's just something I like to get my morning off right. Dollar Shave Club has spent years developing, crafting, and refining their products. They're so much better than anything I've ever used. You can get a Dollar Shave Club starter set, boom, for just $5. It comes with everything you need to feel great. Get a great shave. The executive razor, the shave butter, the face cleanser. You're going to love it as much as I do, and I do love it. Get your starter set for just $5 at dollarshaveclub.com/H3. That's dollarshaveclub.com/H3. Listening makes us smarter and more connected people. There's no better place to listen. Audible members choose 3 titles every month. 1 audiobook plus 2 Audible originals that you can't hear anywhere else. You just go to audible.com/H3podcast or text H3 podcast to 500 and browse their unmatched selection of audio content. Here's what I want to tell you about. I've been listening to The Witcher, a game that I and many of us gamer boys out there love. And I don't know that everyone knows, but that whole Witcher universe was built off these novels that existed before. I think there's something like 10 novels that built and expanded this big, beautiful world. So I highly recommend with a new, there's a Witcher TV series coming out on Netflix, which is super exciting. And I highly recommend you guys get into it now. Get in on those details, man. The Witcher novels are on Audible, and I definitely check them out. Start listening with a 30-day trial, and your first audiobook plus 2 Audible originals are free when you go to audible.com/H3podcast or text H3PODCAST to 500. Get Witcher for free. Frickin' listen to Audible, okay? It's dinner time. You're fat. You're starving. Your stomach hurts. You don't know what to do to go to eat. Sound familiar? Yeah, every day, every night of my life. Guess what? With DoorDash, you don't need to get up from the couch, and you don't need to cook a meal, and you definitely don't need to clean it up anymore either. DoorDash connects you to your favorite restaurants in your city. Boom. Ordering is easy. Just use the DoorDash app and choose what you want to eat, and a Dasher will bring it to you anywhere you are. Not only is that burger place you love on DoorDash already, but over 310,000 other amazing restaurants are too. DoorDash connects you with door-to-door delivery in over 3,300 cities in all 50 states and Canada. Well, Canada. I'm surprised anyone goes up there. Order from your local go-tos or choose from your favorite chains like Chipotle, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, and the Cheese Factory. Don't worry about dinner, guys. Let dinner come to you. Take a day off, for Christ's sake. You deserve it with DoorDash. Here's the special offer that's going to blow your freaking mind. Right now, our listeners get $5 off their first order of $15 or more when you download DoorDash app and enter promo code H3. Did I hear a free $5 on your dinner order? Sorry, say that again. That's $5 off your first order when you download the DoorDash app from the App Store and enter promo code H3. Again, that's promo code H3 for $5 off your first order from DoorDash. Nobody's got time to go to the post office. You're busy. We're all busy. So who's going through traffic, parking, lugging? You got to lug your packages. It's a freaking hassle. Give me a break. The year is 2019. Let's start acting like it with Stamps.com. They bring all the amazing services of the U.S. Post Office right to your computer. Whether you're a small office sending invoices, an online seller shipping out products, or even a warehouse sending thousands of packages a day, Stamps.com can handle it all with ease. Simply use your computer to print official U.S. postage 24/7 for any letter, any package, any class of mail, anywhere you want to send. Once your mail is ready, you just hand it off to your mail carrier or drop it in a mailbox. It's that simple. With Stamps.com, you get 5 cents off every first-class stamp and up to 40% off priority mail, so it's even cheaper. Give me a break. It's a no-brainer. Stamps.com, saving you time and money. It's no wonder over 700,000 small businesses already use Stamps.com. Right now, our listeners get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale without any long-term commitment. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in H3. That's Stamps.com. Look for that microphone and enter H3. Glad to have you back, Eula.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
It's nice to have my wing mom.
Cheers!
My wing mom back. Speaking of boycotts, something disgusted me almost as much as this UMG business, possibly even more. Our boy Jack's Film, friend of the show, upstanding citizen, and as everybody knows, has the record for the deepest dab. Fortnite ripped off his fucking deep dab. Didn't credit him. Didn't ask him for permission. Didn't even be like, "Hey,
Really?
They're making money, potentially millions of dollars off this deep dab."
So I'm
Watch
quite
this shit.
literally about to purchase my own emote.
This is not okay.
So
We
I'm
need
quite-
to rally the troops. The H3 army
Wow.
is set.
Wait, so that's the same story as the guy from the Fresh Prince.
Carlton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except the difference is that I feel like there's a difference. One being that that's
He's an
old
individual.
shit. Two, he's an individual who he developed this deep dab. He had a whole video about the deepest dab possible. Okay. And number three, you know what the biggest reason is? This is my friend. All right? It's not cool. I tweeted out, what's the
So what's your opinion about that? Seriously.
of what?
Do you think they owe him anything?
Fortnite?
Yeah.
Motherfucking yes, they owe him.
They do?
They should pay up, man. Well, watch this video and you
Okay.
tell me afterwards. But the H3 Army, I'm your General Fubish Maximus, and we are going to war. Finally, we found something to go to war with. CEO of Fortnite. What's the Epic Games, right? He has a
yeah,
Twitter
Epic
account. Tim Sweeney. Look at this nerd. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. But pay up! Pay Jack! Who else? Tweet all these Epic Game guys. How much are they worth? 15 billion. Yeah, you can afford to pay him a couple $100,000, which is what you owe him. Maybe even anything.
So let me see the video.
Yeah. Okay. We need a call to action, but here we go.
Literally about to purchase my own emote in Fortnite called the Deep Dab. Let's take a
That's
look.
what Jack called it.
That's me. Siri, can we play that again? That's me, man.
They're so
That's my low
shameless.
dab.
Yeah,
that
that's
is my
fucked.
deep dab. Oh no, I need to get some V-Bucks first. Let me do that. Let's get some V-Bucks. All right,
How
you
much
guys,
is
I got
200
my
V-Bucks? Do we
and
know?
I used my code RealJacksFilm.
Does anyone play Fortnite? How much is 200 V-Bucks?
I'm not sure exactly. I'll look it up.
Wait, what is this? The code?
Oh, Fortnite has this thing where you can make a code so that when you buy it, it helps support that person a little bit. It's nothing.
That's
Jack set it up himself. He told me like this morning that he's made $300 from it. Which he shouldn't even be. They probably made, $30,000 from his code. But with the millions of people playing this, they don't even know where it came from. And the Deep Dab is such an epic original concept that he personally invented.
So do you think that they owe him like a license fee, or what would you?
Okay, truthfully, it's
Like,
probably legally
seriously.
gray. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's good practices and there's bad practices. Is it legally? Is it legal what they did? Probably, because the Carlton thing got thrown out, as far as I'm aware. Although Jack may have
It didn't get thrown out exactly. That's actually still pending.
Okay, well,
Probably because it's hard to prove that Jack has ownership over this.
no. The problem is that you can't patent a dance move or something like that. Some kind of weird thing. But I think that even Jack's Films has a better claim to owning this than Carlton does.
Yeah.
By far, because Jack made a whole video about it, and a whole video about developing the concept. They use the exact same
Also,
name.
it's like a comedy bit by a comedian, in a way.
Exactly. So I think if Jack wanted to sue them, which I'm sure he doesn't, if he wanted to go up against a $20 billion or like a $20 billion company as an individual, he's not probably going to get very far. That's why I'm saying there's good practices and there's bad practices. What they're doing here is a very bad practice, very bad faith, anti-creator, anti-individual practice. This is the big guy versus the little guy. If they were good practices, which you do see in companies sometimes. For example, great practice was with what was the name? Overkill in Payday 2. Such a great practice they did with us, where they were very open-handed. We worked together. They wanted to put us in the game. Now, if they wanted to put this dab in the game, they should have been in touch with Jack from the beginning. They should have said, hey, we're going to pay you. And they should even have collaborated and been like, you know what? Let's do a collaboration where you announce.
And he would have loved it.
Yes.
And talked about it.
It would have been a wholesome thing for everybody, but they essentially stole. And I think, frankly, he does have a good legal case, I think he does.
It's like they stole his joke.
Right?
Which...
Well, watch this.
Like, it's like the same thing in comedy where, like, it's not illegal, but it's really bad. No one's going to respect you.
That's right. Except it's even worse because you guys were $20 billion. And they're selling it.
Yeah.
It's not like you go buy. I mean, joke is one thing, but it's like, buy this deep
price.
dab.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know if they called the Carlton. I doubt it because that would prove they stole it from him. But Jack called it the deep dab.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Let's buy my own emote.
What is that, like $2? Damn.
Yeah, I looked it up.
We did
100
it, Reddit.
V-Bucks is $1, basically.
So here's what happened. Yesterday, a ton of you guys sent me screen caps and videos and GIFs of a supposed leak in the next Fortnite update or something. And all of these leaks included this deep dab as an emote. And thank you guys so much for sending this to me. Fortnite and Epic Games did not contact me about this. I had no prior knowledge that this emote was going into the game. And by the way, can we just compare the two moves?
Look at this.
Because
It's identical.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
identical.
same thing. You can't be like, oh yeah, that kind of looks like it. No. It's practically mocap.
It's like
You would have thought I
they
went in the
used
studio,
him.
put on a mocap
It's
suit.
the same
and
thing they did to
It's a very-
Carlton. When you watch them side by side, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
they just captured that. Yeah. Also, he's the only man capable of doing a deep dab that deep. He's trained professional. He's like the yogi master that's punched a piece of wood in the same place like a million times, and therefore his fist is hard as a rock, and he's the only one that can punch it with an inch away from it. Follow me?
Not
very
really, but
faithful
I gotcha.
readaptation of my terrible video from exactly 2 years ago to the
My
day,
lowest,
which is
deepest
kinda
dab.
Wow,
funny.
that's from
So
2
you
years
guys sent me
ago?
all of these
Yeah,
leaks,
time's
and I
up.
He was
figured
ahead
I'll
of
have
his
to do
time
something
then.
Of course,
about
Jack
this,
is
but
always ahead
what
of
do
his
I do?
time. He's like such
I
a
thought it was a new video.
dude. Jack always comes out with these gems where it's like the deepest dab, my deepest dab. 2 years later, Fortnite's picking it up. Get real, dude. I need Jack to be paid $100,000 for this, and recognized. That's what I want. The H3H3 Army, your General Fupish Maximus, command you. We must get justice for Jack's films for this deep dab.
And then it hit me, I can make a creator code, because if Fortnite is going to put this move behind a paywall, I may as well benefit from it a little bit. So as of yesterday, I do
He
in
set
fact
up the code, well, he's just going and making them more money. You know what I mean? He said he made $300 from it. They probably give him like 1%.
Yeah.
We demand justice.
This whole episode is about stealing and
It's not okay. So here we go. Tim Sweeney, Epic Games on Twitter. You know, I saw this guy's Twitter account. He's the head of a fucking video game company. This guy should be well familiar with tech. Look at his profile picture.
what?
May I ask what the fuck?
140p.
Tim Pixel.
Tim Pixel.
By the way, I
Tim
looked it
Apple.
up. For every 10,000 V-Bucks spent towards that purchase, Jack gets $5. So it's basically 5%.
Gross.
But, yeah.
So the fact that he made 300 means that. Do the math for me real quick.
Oh, 300? Yeah, I mean,
Crunch those numbers.
crunch the number.
I mean, it means that they sold like tens of thousands, right?
Yeah, and that's just the people that use his code.
Which is probably
thing.
comparatively almost nothing.
Right. If at the very least they should just auto apply his code to anybody buying that. You know what I mean? Like at least give him that
Right.
5% universal.
Yes.
Now it's
Yes.
only 5% for people that know his code.
Yes.
Do they have Epic Games customer service Twitter? I want to give people. We need a call to action here because clearly Team Pixel Todd or whatever his name is isn't going to hear it. Let's hit up Epic Games and say we demand justice for Jack.
Justice for Jack.
The FUPA army is here. We are here. We are Legion. We do not forget or forgive. Jack's Films owns the deep dab, and maybe should I let them word it? We demand action for Jack's
I
Films.
think they can word their own tweets.
Just angry. He demands to be compensated for this. Epic Games.
Also, that move is probably a real hit.
Yes,
They're probably going
exactly.
to sell a lot.
But it's 6,000 is how much was sold that Epic made for him to make 300. But again, I'm sure they sold way more than
Thought it
that.
would be more.
Bro, they're gonna
That's
sell,
just
they're
the
gonna make
people that
hundreds
use
of
his code.
thousands of dollars from that.
Yeah.
So, do you think this? When did he tweet last? Oh, he retweeted something 7 hours ago. So hit up Tim Sweeney, and also mention to update his profile pic too. He owns a tech company, for Christ's sake.
Maybe he thinks it's an epic
Maybe he thinks it's funny.
irony gag.
I guess. Well, either way, tweet his ass. Let's see what he's been up to. He's talking shit about Valve. Give me a break. Yeah. Let's get justice for our boy Jack. This is unacceptable. Oh, that's me. My gut. All right. Okay, let's move on. Panicking slightly. Dead air. I closed my document. You go entertain them.
What What's up, Mom Army?
The next thing up in your doc is OJ. If you want to give a little intro to this.
No, I'm just gonna. O.J. Simpson is a man with a knife who killed 2 people. Was it in the 90s?
Yeah,
Wait.
mid 90s.
Mid 90s. For our younger audience, I mean, everybody knows O.J., but O.J. was a phenomenal. He was a superstar basketball player.
No, he wasn't. Football.
I meant, thank you. Football. And he had started dabbling in movies as well. And he's become quite a famous actor. He was pretty much one of the most famous. He was kind of like LeBron James of the time, if I'm being honest. He was like a household name.
He's in The Naked Gun.
Naked Gun, exactly. And he was a very likable guy, too. I mean, everyone loved seeing him on screen. He was a great football player. He had it all going on, except until one day. His wife and lover were found murdered viciously, yada, yada, yada. He went on trial.
Ex-wife, by the way.
Ex-wife.
They were divorced.
Okay, thank you. There was this trial that was like televised. It was like the biggest freaking. They were calling it the trial of the century, really, and it was. In fact, there's a great documentary about it. We watched on Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
The people versus O.J. Simpson or something.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh, so good. If you haven't followed that whole saga, it's
definitely watch that.
Really good. So he was also investigated for domestic violence while he was married to Nicole Brown, who was his murdered ex-wife. They got a divorce, yada, yada, yada. There was all this crazy things, but anyway, they found a glove and the murder weapon. They found his I don't even know how the fuck he got off, but everyone now just is like
because
common knowledge.
Everyone were such fans of him. People didn't want to believe it.
I think it became a race issue.
It was a
That
race
too.
card.
Yeah.
I mean, that was part of it, and the other big part of it was
The police were crooked as fuck.
well, and most of their evidence, their proof hinged on DNA evidence, and that was a very new concept at the time. And most people think that the jurors just didn't
Interesting.
understand how legit the fact that his DNA was all over the crime scene. That they didn't realize how significant that was.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And there was one pivotal moment that's kind of historic, is like in the documentary they show what a big deal it was, but apparently in case law you never want to give the defendant control of key evidence. So they gave OJ the glove that was found to be the glove that they were murdered in, but he wore a glove and he twisted his thumb around and shit to make it look like the
it
glove
couldn't
didn't fit. And so there's this famous line: if it don't fit, you must acquit.
I thought he was wearing like a plastic glove.
He
over
was.
his hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had to because it was evidence. So
Yes.
they didn't want to contaminate it.
Yeah, but also he was like, not. It's easy to like jet your thumb out and be like, it doesn't go on. You know.
It's also just like, what does the glove being slightly small have to do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But again, that's why the attorney was like, don't give the central piece of evidence to the defendant because they can do dumb shit like that, and then all of a sudden there's doubt in people's mind. Anyway, this guy's such a winner. He was acquitted of murder, and he was found to be at fault in civil case. So the family of the murdered sued O.J. Simpson for wrongful death, and they actually won.
Yep.
Isn't that a trip?
Yeah.
So he's been paying their family off for many years. And then in Vegas, him being the winner and fantastic dude that he is, he committed armed robbery, stealing back his own memorabilia from a Vegas casino, and he served 9 years in prison for that. Can you imagine getting off on murder and then going to prison for some dumbass shit like that?
Stealing your
And at what
jersey.
point was the chase?
So there was this famous chase. That was during the trial where he's like, I'm going to Mexico. He was in this white Bronco. He had a gun to his head. He's like, I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to kill myself. Whatever. He's fucking crazy. So anyway, the whole point of all this recap is that he is on Twitter. He opened a Twitter account, and everybody's been clowning on him. It's been so good. I have so much here. This is one of my favorite stories of the year. It's so much fun. Now, first of all, the great first fact is that he opened his Twitter account on the 25th anniversary of the murder. Is that a coincidence, or is that
No way,
OJ?
it's a coincidence.
well, another thing about OJ is that he wrote a book called If I Did It.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so grotesque that nobody would publish it.
Really?
Yeah. I guess someone was going to publish it, and everyone's like, dude, that's fucked up. And then they dropped him. And he wrote, it was a hypothetical account of if he did it.
Ugh.
You believe that?
Sounds psycho.
Yeah, he is a psycho. So let's go here and see the O.J. Simpson, the real O.J. 32, baby.
What's the 32?
I think there's just a lot of parody accounts.
No, that was his number.
Oh, that was his number.
Banner at the top.
Wow.
There you have it.
Oh, there it is. Come on.
So at about 30 this gets so good, you guys. So after about 30 minutes of making his account, somebody hacked it and starts tweeting shit. This is the real OJ32. Where the bitch is at? I killed her. I didn't kill anybody. Let's link R. Kelly. There's one where there's a racial slur here that I don't want to show, but they say the N word. Yeah, and yeah, so and then it shows here account suspended. But he recovered his account. Can you imagine?
I just love that it took like fucking 20 minutes for somebody to get into that shit.
And be tweeting, I killed her. Can you imagine? Because he made a video when he first made it to prove it was him. Where's that video? I thought he linked
I think
it
if you
at
just
the
scroll
top.
down, it's actually
it's
still
probably
up.
Here.
It's the first.
This is yours truly.
Yeah, here we go.
Hello, Twitter world. This is yours truly.
Wait, what is
The
this
word.
one? Why is there...
No,
You know, for years, people have been able
He's been
to
posting a
say,
couple videos. If you go all the way, that's the intro.
World,
Okay.
this is yours truly. Now, coming soon to Twitter, you'll get to read all my thoughts and opinions on just about everything. Now, there's a lot of fake OJ accounts out there, so this one, at the real OJ32, is the only official one. So this should be a lot of fun. I got a little getting even to do. So God bless. Take care.
Sorry?
Getting
Let's
even
not
to
have...
do?
Do you know what happens when OJ gets even?
Yeah.
What is he getting even about?
Also, what's with these people? It's got the same vibe as Garth Facebook video,
I like that.
Whoa.
where it's like,
I'm just cool.
We're gonna get close. This
Yeah.
is raw.
I'm breaking down the walls between you and me. And I really like that. I love watching all of his videos. What else we got here? But when he said I got getting even to do, I was like, motherfucker, this guy's threatening my life.
Hey, Twitter world. You know, for
Hey,
years,
Twitter world.
people have been able to say whatever they want to say about me
Oh, shit.
with no accountability. But now I get to challenge a lot of that.
Bro, it's
BS
Twitter. There's no accountability.
More importantly, I'll be able to talk about everything, especially sports, fantasy football, and even politics. But for now, let me just say to my fellow fathers out there, Happy Father's Day. And God bless.
Happy Father's Day to Ron and Nicole's parents, who I
Was
murdered.
he ever a father?
Yes.
You know what?
Yes, he
He
has
has kids.
That's right. Every video he made has a little touch of like of a threat.
Yeah.
I'm getting even.
like you
I got a
guys-
score to settle.
All this time, you guys thought you could say whatever you
Yeah.
want about me.
He's definitely murdered them.
Not anymore.
So here, let's see if there's any threats in the third one.
Yours truly. You know, this is my first venture into the social media world, and it's amazing. You know, especially how quickly they can put up counterfeit sites. Anyway, we'll deal with that.
We'll
deal with that.
Life has
Exactly.
always been involved in the sports world, and I
This is
suspect
his
as
public
that goes
face of
on,
him
that's
trying to be
pretty
cool.
much what we'll be talking about. But once in a while, I'm gonna go off topic and talk about something else. And this is one of those times. You know, Bob
guy scares the hell out
Kardashian,
of me.
he's like a brother to me. He's a great guy. He met and married Chris, and they really had a terrific time together when they were together. Unfortunately, that
I killed
ended.
them. Oh.
But never, and I want to stress, never in any way, shape, or form had I ever had any interest in Chris romantically.
Bro, what are you
sexually,
talking
and I
about?
Never got any indication.
Well,
that she
there's
had
a
any
long-running
interest in
rumor
me,
that
so-
he is is it Khloe? Khloe Kardashian's real father.
Oh wow.
Don't know if there's any
Well-
validity to that. He's denying it, obviously.
What did he
But
say? He said, "We'll take care of that later."
All of these stories are just bogus, bad. tasteless.
Let's get you on Maury and prove it.
Chloe, like all the girls, I'm very proud of, just like I know Bob would be if he was here. But the simple facts of the matter is she's not mine. Now, one of the people who's spreading this rumor is a guy that the media loves to say is my manager. I had one manager in my whole life, Chuck Barnes, when I came out of USC for 3 years. Unfortunately, he died about 45 years ago. But
Killed him.
before he died, I opened my own office with the help of Skip Taft, my lawyer, my 2 assistants, Marilyn O'Brien, the late Marilyn O'Brien, and Kathy.
Why is everyone dead? My 2 assistants, the late Marion O'Brien. Damn, OJ.
And I've always managed my own affairs, and I like to think very successfully. So when you see these guys like Norm and these guys claim that they're my manager, it's just not true. I may have done a deal here or there with them, but none of these guys have ever was anything remotely like.
And I'll make sure they never see the sun again.
That's it for today. Happy Father's Day. Take care.
Bro, for a happy Father's Day, sending out threats to the world. Yeah, so anyway, this is what OJ's been up to. But now, so this shit, oh my God, this part is insane. So there's a parody account of OJ Simpson. There's been so many of them because he's not been on Twitter, of OJ with a knife. And he makes all these jokes about how OJ killed the 2, Nicole and what was her boyfriend's name? Nicole and
Ron
Goldman. And he starts threatening him in the DMs, bro. Like, OJ doesn't realize that, because he's so new. He doesn't understand that DMs aren't actually private. And just take this
Man, you would never guess who the hell just messaged me on Twitter in a DM. Look at this shit. OJ Simpson just messaged me. Alright, look at this. So it's a normal, he's complaining and everything, right? Delete this account or I will have my lawyer remove it for false misleading content I didn't post. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. It's a parody account. I don't think he knows that you're allowed to have a parody account on Twitter or not, but I do this. I said, and if I don't, you're going to stab me too. In reality, I ain't lying. You, me, and millions know the truth. You tripping over a parody account, LOL. Welcome to Twitter, bro.
Dude,
and that's
so
what
good.
I put,
Can you imagine this guy?
And he said, like I said, delete this parody account.
Bro, imagine you made a OJ parody account to slam dunk on him, and then OJ's DMing you all butthurt.
Too much.
That's the dream for one of these internet trolls. But watch.
And he only has like 300 followers, right? It's just a small thing.
I guess, yes, dude. Watch this.
Fuck around. And he said, like I said, delete this parody account, as you call it, or face serious consequences by me. I'll find your ass one way or another, so don't mess with me. I got nothing to lose. Grow up. Okay, so I sent his ass his dagger and a thumbs up, right? Look what his ass sent me. Like, for real, dude? That's crazy.
He sent him a knife.
And I go, what, you gonna kill me too? See, this is the shit that got your ass locked up the second time and should have been the first. Get it together and take your pills, bruh. It's a parody account.
He's dunking on OJ
and just for you guys that gonna say this shit's fake.
And now he's no, that's the
This is just too much.
Fuck.
The real OJ 32. He's proven it.
Come on, computer. This is his shit, bro.
So there's a update video as well.
It's crazy shit.
The conversation continues.
Again. So OJ DMs me again. Okay, check this out. It's his actual account. I'm gonna click it here in a minute and show you guys. He continues with the other DM. He goes, think I'm playing, motherfucker.
Can you believe this?
And I go, Sally, nope. Look, if my little Twitter account with 300 followers bugs you that much, then, man, you weak as fuck. Okay, so I only get 351 followers.
This
Dude's
poor guy.
tripping.
What? Look at all those knives.
Seen that video you just posted about me. Think I'm playing. Tired of all your bullshit.
I will
find your ass and cut you. Don't believe me? Just watch and see, bitch.
What is he
Dude,
thinking?
there are others that literally have more followers than me and more convincing than mine. Left myself, you gonna cut me? Awesome, is that what you said to Nicole? And I guess that fucking made him go up fucking rage with all knife emojis.
You next.
You next. I mean, come on, this literally is the OJ.
It's
the real
I
OJ.
can't
so
believe it.
wild. I wonder if this is like
Okay, and I go,
could get him in legal trouble.
man, chill.
Kinda.
Well, went out of your way to single me out. That's all good. I don't mind it comes with having a parody account. This actually is funny to me. He goes, just,
What an
just
idiot.
wait. I'm gonna blast your ass all over Twitter.
All over
Okay.
Twitter,
With a
like
knife.
I
what
go,
is that?
cool. And when you do, I'll be here. No, first another knife emoji.
Bro, OJ should not be sending knife
crazy, guys.
emojis.
This dude's gone psycho.
If you're OJ Simpson's bro.
Dude.
Oh, he's still typing.
He's
Whoa.
fucking messaging me
Oh my god.
right now.
OJ
Oh my
Simpson, if there's
God.
one emoji you should not
What
be
the
using,
fuck?
it's a knife emoji. Yeah,
Look.
crazy. I thought I'd be getting even. I got a little getting even to do. What a fucking psycho. Yeah, I wonder if that can get his ass back in prison for sending knife emojis. Because when it comes from a known murderer, that comes a little more than just goofing around.
I wonder if he has anyone around him. Like, is no one advising him?
He's too old school. He's on his phone on Twitter. Nobody knows what OJ's doing on Twitter. Here, these are some new parody accounts now that are popping up. Real OJ32. Can't believe these mother effers got my name wrong. And he's got the black glove. It says RJ. With the black glove and blood on a Starbucks. Beautiful. That one's not going to make him happy. He blocked the Dolan Dark, apparently. So congratulations to Dolan Dark. Dolan Dark said, could I get your opinion on how you got away with murdering your wife? You've been blocked. OJ, you're not ready for Twitter, bro.
No.
Bruh. Yeah, you can't just walk away from technology and come back on Twitter. Especially as OJ.
I can't believe it.
Okay, and just to put a little perfect bow on top of this, here somebody linked this old interview clip.
Full screen.
Yeah, enjoy this.
Got me started.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't. Nope. Did not do it.
He's like,
After we finished
killed that
filming,
bitch.
OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke. And this is it.
Watch the Sheila. Oh, you missed it. Okay, you really missed it.
Did not do it.
After we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke. And this is it.
Oh my god.
So for people who are listening to audio, she opened the door and he had a knife in his hand and was doing like the psycho, like, oh, was it banana?
It was a banana, yeah.
And then he did these huge, crazy eyes at the camera afterwards. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, OJ something else, man. But I mean, I think OJ threatening a parody account with knives will go down as one of my favorite things we've ever watched on the show. So good. Oh, speaking of people who shouldn't be on Twitter, back on Twitter, Bill Cosby, America's dad, is on Twitter to wish everybody a happy Father's Day. Now, first, before I read it to you, let's enjoy his banner. His banner is just...
Why?
I'm not really sure what's going on here.
Why is it all on the left side?
It's all on the left side, and then when you click his logo, it's Bill Cosby, far from finished. Order now on Amazon. Is that really available on Amazon? The Jell-O and the pudding. You put the pudding in the jello. Ugh, I'm so bad at impressions. But, and then so this is like real old people Facebook shit. So then he makes a happy dad tweet, and he tweets the same exact thing 3 times.
Now, it's not him, right? Because he's in prison.
I don't know.
I saw someone say that it's his wife running his account.
Yeah, it's got to be somebody.
Well, I was like, good for you, Bill. You can use Twitter in prison. I didn't know that. Hey, it's America's dad. I know it's late, but to all the dads, it's an honor to be called a father. So let's make today a renewed oath to fulfill our purpose, strengthen our families, and not to drug women and roofie them. No. And then he tweets the same thing 3 times. Literally the same exact message. Hey, it's America's dad. I know it's late. But then he added a hashtag Happy Father's Day with a little video.
Got left out. Now this country has got
The video actually has no relevance at all.
After slavery, America kept breaking up the black man's family.
It's about breaking up black families.
It's a mouthful history to teach.
It's got.
Now, if you want to look history right straight in the eye, you're gonna get a black eye.
What happened, Shredder?
Shredder.
And 3 times a charm. Hey, it's Father's Day. Yeah.
Coming back? Also,
Yes.
I think they keep using this like hashtag free Bill Cosby
Oh, for real?
in the tweets.
Well, they maintain his innocence to this day, but
It's all set up.
let's see. Did we get a free
like,
Bill Cosby?
look at that first tweet, for example.
Juneteenth. Continue to raise hell. Central Park 5. Free Bill Cosby. They're like, whoa, let's not mix those. Let's not mix those
Yeah.
causes. That's so funny. March for Freedom. Gay rights. Women's choice. Free Bill Cosby. It's like, whoa, let's not lump those all together. You know what I mean? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. What do you think about this? I saw this and it kind of shocked me. Kim K. I'm fascinated with Kim K. I can't stop talking about her. This is her mom's hand. She invented this thing,
Grandma.
body makeup. Let me show you this. Because it is pretty.
It. Did she?
Well,
her
it's a
product.
product. Yeah,
Right.
she probably didn't invent it, but it does work remarkably well. But yeah, they probably do this like on coroners. Probably been using this shit for hundreds of years.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I was mean, but
Corners?
Well, the people who like take care of dead bodies for
Prepare
showing,
a dead body. Yeah.
they make them look nice and stuff. She's like, I just took this straight from the corners. You can look good while you're still alive.
So she does kind of explain where her makeup guy puts it on her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, he always had this like small supply of this product that we could never find anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we made it ourselves. So I wonder if they did get it somewhere like
The
that.
Undertaker. Yeah. Well, what's the big deal anyway? It's just like a beige arm color.
Just like foundation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, the idea of walking around with makeup. Well, let me play the video. Walking around with makeup on your arm.
Oh,
It's gonna get makeup everywhere, right?
That's what I don't get.
I've seen you dance.
But I mean, obviously, it looks
Oh
amazing.
my goodness, look at the difference.
And I want to be a rapper.
A rapper.
And I want to be a singer.
You make a beautiful dancer. That's amazing. How long does that stay on?
It rubs right off.
I would say,
For someone my age, isn't that amazing?
I mean, for me, it stays on really all day.
She puts it
If
on.
you're not touching anything.
If you walk around like this.
And
That looks so much better.
And
Hides all the purple. Not that I
it
don't
does.
like
It does. I mean, it does work really
It
well.
works.
It's pretty incredible.
But you don't work.
I think
You
if
can't
you're
do
very
anything.
thin, at least, you know, if
And
you
now,
think about
Grandma, you're ready for the open casket funeral.
it, you have pretty skin like you do. And
Imagine you're going to
That's so dark. I'm sorry, but it's true. This is what corners do.
you're going to someone's house and they have like a white couch and they're like, have a seat. And you're
And
like,
right. You can't tell because obviously, if you saw a girl who was wearing makeup, put her face couch, it would come up all fucked up. But now Nana, who's so old she forgot she's got makeup on her arms, sits down. It's like, why is every time Nana's over here, our couch gets all smudged up with brown? Here, Nana, we've got your makeup on. Now here's the casket if you want to just rest here. It's like rehearsal. Okay.
What I don't like is that. Let me speak for women for a moment.
Yeah.
They already got to worry about so much. Now we got to worry about this too.
Preach.
We got to put makeup on our body.
On your freaking hand? Can't we have...
Come
can we
on.
not- you know what I'm saying? Yes.
Who are you
Thank
kidding?
I mean, on one hand, Kim Kardashian just wants to sell more product. She's like, oh, well, fucking arms. Let's cover the arms. But it's like, think of the people, man. Kim
And, like,
Kardashian's walking around with arm makeup.
It will. I think if you set it, it's like a little bit of transfer.
I think that's mostly powder.
Well,
Yeah, but she... Look how she lightly dabs it.
Here to
Yeah.
set it.
If
And
that
I
happened
pressed
on
it,
my
like,
couch,
really
I would
hard.
not be
So
happy.
She's like,
if you do that, you're
look
not
how it doesn't
gonna
come
see
off.
a transfer. But
I think that's a great point, Hila. It's like, can we just let the ladies have a break?
We got to worry about our hair, about
Preach.
this and that.
Eyebrows, hair,
It's
legs,
endless. Now we got to put makeup on our body.
anal bleaching. Never ends.
Come on!
I mean, seriously, think about anal bleaching. Like that's the ultimate. You got to worry about how your anus looks like. Like, dude, give me a break over here, huh?
I told you to talk to me nice, Ethan.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good point. But these makeup girls, they're unreasonably rich, and it kind of pissing me off lately. Because I was talking about last episode, I'm not becoming a billionaire selling clothing. You know what's fucked up about the makeup? They get you hooked. It's like a drug. They upcharge your ass. It costs like 20 cents to make. They charge you $50. So already their margin, insane. But it's a consumable product, unlike clothing, that can last forever if you buy a good product. So they consume it. And then they get addicted, too, where it's like, oh, I can't go outside unless I have my makeup. I don't feel confident. I don't feel like myself. And I like this one, so now I'm going to buy. And you have these girls spending $500, $1,000 a month on makeup.
I got this comment a lot. Like, my mom was just here telling me, like, yesterday, you're so lucky that you don't need makeup. But I don't know how I feel about that statement. I don't know if I'm being, like, unfair, but I don't think anyone needs makeup.
No. I think you've never worn makeup, and therefore people are used to seeing you without makeup.
Yeah. Sometimes I look like I just woke up, even though I didn't, because I'm not wearing makeup, and I can look pale or whatever. But that's just how I look. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it.
I think most women, it's just a matter of how you're used to seeing yourself. That applies to guys too. And so you draw your confidence and your normalness by when you look in the mirror and you see, okay, that's what I'm used to seeing. So if girls never wore makeup to begin with, and that's how they were used to seeing themselves, they wouldn't be addicted to it. And I think that's where you like I've had that experience when I'll just shave all of a sudden, and I look totally normal to everyone else.
So
but I'm
not
like,
used to
oh
it.
my God, I can't go outside.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so ugly. I'm disgusting. I'm not leaving the house. I remember one time in college, I shaved. I thought I looked so bad I wouldn't even go downstairs. And I bet girls feel the same way about makeup because they're used to seeing themselves like that. Obviously, if your face is shaved, every guy walks around with a shaved face. Nobody's going to look at you any different.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of they get you addicted. They make you feel like you need it. And then once you start using it, you can't see yourself without it. And now they're fucking selling you arm makeup, nipple makeup, anal bleach, lip gloss. But seriously, you got the lipstick, you've got the gloss, you got the eyeliner, you got the paint. It's like, how many fucking makeups do we need? I mean, seriously, how much do girls spend on makeup every month?
I don't even know.
Hundreds.
I've never been down with the makeup. I personally don't feel like I feel like I'm dirty when I have makeup on. Like I feel like I can't touch my face.
Yeah.
Because something's gonna come off.
I wouldn't want to walk around with like Vaseline on my face. It just seems so gross. But
But it's expensive.
Yes, it's very expensive. And just think about all these like beauty people who are popping up and you keep hearing about how rich they are. It's like, yeah, Jeffree Star, Kylie Jenner. It's like even fucking Tati or whatever, all this stupid low-level shit, they're making millions of dollars because it's just such a fucking, I don't want to say con, but it's like a sleazy business. It's like a drug dealer.
Mhm.
You got crazy margins. You got people addicted. You got people that they need more. They're always needing more. That's what I'm saying. I'm in the wrong business. I got to start selling Fupa Trooper makeup because I'm not ever going to become a billionaire selling
I
shirts.
feel like people who are into makeup are will probably completely disagree with what we're saying right now. Because we're like
I don't think so. I think they
simplifying
know.
the whole.
I think they know. In their heart.
You can do makeup as an art form, like really.
Yes, not every day though.
Yeah.
And a lot of girls, they slop it on. They slop it on.
Hila, when you were growing up, did you use makeup like in high school?
Never.
Never. Did you have
I don't
acne
own
at all when you were a kid?
I
think that's where
yeah.
a lot of girls start with it. Is they're like ashamed of having a bunch of pimples.
I was
And
ashamed
then-
of my pimples for
Yeah,
sure.
but you just rocked it.
But you know,
I think you just didn't like. I think Hila has a tactile issue, like sunscreen. You just don't like stuff on your
Yeah.
face.
Right.
So you never went through the process of wearing the makeup, and now you came out of it, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're so lucky you don't need makeup." It's like, no, we're all just used to me not wearing makeup.
Mhm.
Women they're all beautiful. They're all beautiful without makeup. It's
Yeah.
just what you're used to seeing. I don't understand these before and afters. Whenever I see like makeup before and after, most of the times
my
it's like
brother
not
was
that big of a
showing
difference.
me an article about girls during labor. They'll bring their makeup set
For the pictures.
and do like complete crazy makeup.
Guys.
'Cause then you take a picture that's like gonna be your big picture with the baby.
That's mental illness. Do you understand how insane that is?
during labor.
That is so insane, and I totally believe it. You know? So I think makeup's a racket. Why is Kylie Jenner a billionaire? Why is Jeffree Star like a fucking trillionaire? Who fucking cares, dude? You know? I'm pissed that I'm not making that much money. We need to make clothes that like evaporate. How do we make clothes that you can eat and they evaporate on your body? Not making enough money with this fucking clothing shit. Okay, there's 2 more videos I want to watch. Judge Judy kicks out a dude for having too much fun.
Drugs and walk
You can
around
watch
with
Judge
a
Judy.
dog.
She
You
breaks
don't
this
wanna
poor
eat-
guy's heart. He's having such a fun time. Apparently he was laughing too loud and she didn't like it. But just watch this. I mean,
Drugs
Isn't that
and walk
good?
around with a
I thought
dog,
so.
Because you don't want to eat.
Uh-oh.
You don't want to eat.
The gaze
that
of
food.
Judy.
That's life. No, it's not my life. It's not her life. It's not Bird's life. Out. Did you hear what I said? You know who
Watch
I'm
his
looking
face.
at. You got my eyes? Blue, black, out. Out.
It's like a Tim and Eric
What?
sketch. Me?
It would be you.
What did he do?
He looks mortified.
He laughed too hard.
He enjoyed himself too much. And then the
Oh,
ponytail.
the ponytail.
Yeah, he has a ponytail. That's why.
But everyone was laughing.
He laughed too hard.
I'm sure in the studio it was probably coming off louder than what we could hear. I guess she thought he was doing some kind of shenanigans. Maybe to be heard or something in the episode. But he looks
Black.
absolutely mortified.
Out.
Yeah.
It would be you. Out. Just go. Say
I love the
It's
cold.
like I took the day off to come watch this
Yeah.
show.
You're my favorite. I'm loving it. Imagine like you travel to LA. You love Judge Judy. You finally there. You're loving every second. You're laughing. You're enjoying yourself. And Judge Judy's like, you get the fuck out. And then the cult of Judy, it's almost like everyone else there is about to start spitting on him too on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. You're not one of us. Fucking amazing.
nothing.
You know what's the best too? They didn't cut this out.
No, she loves it.
She didn't cut it out.
Part of her character.
This guy didn't sign up to be publicly shamed. He's just come to enjoy the show, yet she's kept in this part where she's publicly shaming this pedestrian and showing his face, close-ups of his face. Get out! This poor guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What did he do?
It's not life, Mr. Cuffy. It's what a
I
life
think
should
they interview
be.
him afterwards.
Some lives.
You think it's a good life?
It is what it is.
No, it's not what it is, Mr. Cuffy. It's what you make it. Life is what...
Oh, we got a little life lesson at the end there, too. Remember, Mr. Cuffy.
Get out!
Oh, was that little Zanny?
Yeah, that's Zanny.
Get out!
Get out!
That shit's
Hila, you
intimidating.
saw that, right?
Yeah.
I watched the whole episode.
You did?
Yeah.
How was
great.
it? Thank you. So congratulations to that
I like
guy.
this podcast when I'm not in it.
You do? Thank you.
I can't watch it when I'm in it.
I know I don't like. I watched it with you, part of it, and I push the button to pause it, and it's a little delayed, and then it goes back, and then I pause it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's beside the point. I don't like watching it, and I'll tell you why. Because when I come in here and perform, I want to do it in a vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do it about like, oh well, what do I think about that, or I don't want to be self-aware at all, really, as little as possible. So when I watch. I mean, there are certain points, I think, especially in the beginning, where we were having audio issues, or I have a tendency to talk over the guests, or I have bad habits on the mic where I'll be like, something I'm still working on. But I think for the most part, at least now, I like to just be here in a vacuum as much as possible. I
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want my own doubts in my head, and I don't want the audience's voices in my head either.
Because at some point it was getting hard to express yourself without, even before saying anything, you already start thinking, what are they going to think about what I'm going to say?
That's right.
And it's like paralyzing. You end up not saying anything.
You lose your authenticity in a way, which is the reason you have to assume why people are watching to begin with, is that we're here hanging out and I'm expressing myself authentically. So I think as a performer, you don't want to watch too much of your stuff. That's at least for me. Like, I think you
Especially something like this podcast, when it's like
Very off
long
the cuff,
format and not edited. And
I mean, it's pretty cringy watching yourself. And you're like, oh, I sound like that. I said that. You know.
Or like, why am I itching right
Yeah,
here,
right.
right now? And
Like I'm plucking a fucking... That's probably good to know. When I was like trying to get an eyebrow hair out for 30 minutes. A little distracting.
Cheers!
So let's wrap it up here with a Trump meme. And again, I'm not getting political on your asses. We can all appreciate this left and right. Hila, you probably haven't seen this. Tell me what you think.
No, at some point, I might. But at some point, I hope they get it because it's a fantastic financial statement. It's a fantastic financial statement. And let's do that over. He's coughing in the middle of my answer.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like that, you know?
When your chief of staff.
If you're going to cough,
I
please.
love how he's like,
leave
it's
me
your
alone.
chief of
Shut up.
staff. Like he's clowning his chief of staff in front of the cameras.
I like how he's like, I don't like that, you know? And it's
Yeah.
like, no, I don't know.
But
What do you
he
mean?
goes, you should go outside, but they're inside a closed room. Like, there's really, and a cough is very spontaneous.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you can criticize someone for that. But I wonder if he was trying to tell him to be like, oof, don't go there.
Oh, 100%. That's how I interpreted it.
Yeah.
No, at some point, I might. But at some point, I
He's
hope
starting
they
to talk
get
about
it
his
'cause
financial
It's
statement.
a fantastic
He's like, don't talk about
financial
that.
statement. It's a fantastic financial statement.
And Trump's processing
And,
it
let's
right
do
now.
that over. He's coughing in the middle of my answer.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like that, you know?
When your chief of staff.
If you're going to cough, please leave the room.
And so he covers it up by being like, tries to be super offended by the cough. But I think he was like, bro, don't go there on the financial statements.
So you think they're both understanding that?
Yes. Because that was kind of, you could cough way more quiet than that. The guy was like, bleh, bleh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree that I think he was trying to interrupt him, but I don't know.
I thought
when you watch the rest of this clip, it kind of seems like Trump didn't pick up on it.
But I
He
think
was just
Trump is
annoyed that he's coughing.
overcompensating to make it look like he was actually
Maybe.
upset
He's-
and that
the
he didn't
40
shift
four-dimensional
gears,
chess.
which was very slick.
Mm.
Yeah, I think he was a slick
Fooled
move.
me.
40 chess, baby. You're not on the interdimensional level of...
I thought there was only a cough going on here and a guy upset about the cough.
Look, despite what a lot of liberals say, I do think Trump is a very intelligent, strategic guy. So usually, like if you're in his position, how do you react if your chief of staff is being like, shut up, don't talk about that? How can you transition out of that and not make it look painfully obvious that
I guess.
You don't want to talk about that, and that your chief of staff is tipping you off not to mention it. And this is kind of the best way possible.
What about in the rest of the clip, though? Does he actually stop talking about it after that?
Let's watch.
That would
It's a
be-
fantastic
I think he does.
financial statement. And let's
But
do that over.
you
He's
can
coughing
you
in
can
the middle
see
of my
in his
answer.
head he's processing.
Let's do
But
that
look
over. He's coughing.
after his
Financial
cough, he starts
statement.
thinking.
Yeah.
And let's do
Sorry,
that over. He's
Eli, I
coughing
know.
in
I
the
just
middle
want
of
to
my
catch the
answer.
cough.
It's a fantastic financial statement. It's a fantastic financial statement.
Oh my God, I didn't get the
And,
cough. I'm
let's do
sorry.
that
I
over. He's
apologize to
coughing.
everybody. I'm just going back to
I
the beginning.
might, but at some point I hope they get it because it's a fantastic financial statement. It's a fantastic financial statement. And let's do that over. He's coughing in the middle of my answer.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like that, you know?
When your chief of staff.
If you're going to cough, please leave the room.
Get a shot of, and I'll come over here.
You just can't.
Just to change the shot.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, do you want to do that a little differently then?
Yeah, we just changed the angle. Yep. Thank you.
So at some point, I look forward to.
So
See, he was going back into.
But
talking
what
about
did he
his
say? He said, "Come on, for Christ's
look
sake." I look forward to. Frankly, I'd like to have people see. I guess it is the same. So maybe he was just butthurt, and we give Trump too much credit.
See, I think you're right about the chief of staff trying to give him a heads up. I just think he didn't pick up on it.
But then why would he be so offended that he, like, imagine the chief of staff is like trying to tip him off, and then Trump doesn't get it and is just butthurt
Well,
that he coughed.
To be fair, I mean, Trump was a fucking TV star for 10 years, and on a Hollywood set, if you cough, yeah, you get kicked out. I mean, that's, you know, so.
I guess
it
we'll
might
never
just
know.
Be kind of falling back on his media training kind of thing.
Just like his tax returns, we'll never know.
Yeah, there you go.
Great either way. Great fun either way. Shall we get, well, let's get one more update of baby Theodore as we sign out here today.
What is he doing right now?
And we welcome back Ela Klein from the Mom Army. I urge everybody to call to action today. One, tweet at Pixel Todd from Epic Games. Find out the CEO of Epic Games and tell him that we demand justice for Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And also make sure to go to teddyfresh.com because we have totally lost our minds. 50% off. 50% off. Crazy. Teddy Fresh sale. Teddyfresh.com. 50% off that shit. It's good though. It's not.
Cheers.
You were jiving with me. Thank you. Cheers. Anyway, it's good to have you back, Ela.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome back.
It is nice
Awesome
to
have
be
you back.
back. And by the way,
Yes.
I want to say you did a great job.
I did? Doing
Yeah.
what?
The last 2 episodes.
Oh, thank you, Ela.
I watched them at home and I really enjoyed it.
Wow.
Cheers.
Thank you. Look at Ela over here being all sweet and nice to me.
Yep.
What I do to appreciate. What would I do to deserve this, huh? That's such a sweet wife over here. Forget about it, huh? All right, guys. So let's just. Can you play it, Zach? Phil?
The sup?
Yeah. Yeah, double the sup.
I don't think I have the sup on my soundboard.
Zach, you don't have the sup? Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go.
There you go.
All right, guys. Well, sup, Army. We'll see you next week. We love you, appreciate you, wish you all the best.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
And it's 13 minutes long, so.
I gotta stop it.
Well, I'll leave it to Dan to cut us off.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.